next question is for Pastor Fidelis. Dear Pastor, why do you have a clique? Say, these ones are my people. They are loyal to me.
Okay. Funny thing is that I've had to accuse people of this before myself. Now I'm a pastor, they're not accusing. Oh, well, it's not an accusation, it's a question, right? Okay. Now seriously, I think that one of the things I know about the pastors in Living Springs is that they genuinely love people. I know that because I interact with them. I know that genuinely their hearts, they love their people. Okay? I'll use myself as an example. There are people in this church that have probably never spoken to me, but I know a lot of things about them. I've sent people to meet them before. But you can never tell that it was me. Except the person who is close to you now tells you that it was Pastor Fidelis that told me last week that we have not seen you, that I should go and check where you are. Right? But here's the thing. I was just thinking as I was sitting down here. Even Jesus had what seemed like a clique. Jesus had the 12, had the 3. But it wasn't because he didn't love everybody. He already loved everybody enough to come and die. And I don't think the love Jesus had for Peter, James, and John was more than he had for Judas Iscariot. Right? It was just relationship. I'll give an example. 4 years ago, Rosalind, were you close to me 4 years ago? Rosalind wasn't close to me 4 years ago. The best thing she could probably have told me was, "Good morning, sir." And in my usual way, I wave and walk away. But today we do a lot of things together. I come to choir practice a lot of times. She sings with overflow. So we now talk. We have made trips to different places to go and do the same thing. Right? Some weeks ago we traveled. We were going to Pastor Tayo's dad's funeral. And when the cars came into the church for us to leave, her mom, Rosalind's mom, was asked to sit in the car with us. And it was supposed to be Pastor Obehi, Pastor Amma, and myself. And she said, "No, 3 pastors, only me." Like, I was shocked. I'm like, I thought that people used to like to. You know the funny thing? If Rosalind was there and they asked Rosalind to pick a car to follow, Rosalind would have picked our car. You know why? Because she has worked with 3 of us in different places and she's comfortable with us. People naturally gravitate towards places where they are comfortable. It's the same thing with pastors. It's not a clique or a lack of love. It's just relationship. I'll give you an example. If I have to go and do something now, and they say, "Oh, just take somebody, go and do something," and I have Richard and I have Victory and say Fortune, pick somebody and go and do something, I'll pick Richard. Why? There are things I don't need to tell Richard about myself. He already knows. Right? I've known Richard since before we started Living Spring. So he already knows. I don't need to tell him too much. I just say, "Richard, see what thing I want to do." I don't even need to try to be official about it. He just does it. Because of relationship. It's not a clique. Do you understand? So secondly, that somebody is loyal to you or somebody is not loyal to you, I don't even understand. I think that the issue of loyalty, I can understand the thinking, but I think it's one of the things that people have used to make themselves idols in the church. You now have like church leaders who are now idols because the reverence and the loyalty that people give to you is now more than the one they give to Christ. You have become an idol because the knowledge of you is exalting itself over the knowledge of God. Nobody's supposed to be loyal to me. I'm supposed to be loyal to Christ. And anybody who is ever close to me knows that. I will always tell you that you follow me as I follow Christ. The day I remove my head from Christ's direction, no follow. Right? Yeah. I'm accountable to you, so I will always stay there. But you have to make sure that you also checkmate me. So it's not an issue of whether you are loyal to me or loyal to somebody. I pay your salary. Why are you looking for loyalty? Just do what God says you should do. We will be fine.
Yes. Thank you very much, Pastor Fidelis.